shock to the system.
Speaking of shock to the system, MattKutcher, 4 up on the tee at the 9th.
This hole sets up similarly to the 8th hole. Falls down to the right. You've got the big slope of the fairway. Matt cannot get to the ledge that will propel the ball forward, so he will have another longer shot into this 477-yard par 4, the back left hole location.
JustinThomas, on the other hand, will just have to skirt that edge of the bunker on the right-hand side as you look down the fairway. That essentially turns the dogleg to the right-hand side.
Monster advantage here for JustinThomas off the tee, no question. Has the ability to get up and down, up and around that corner. We saw McIlroy and we saw Rahm already today get it all the way down there, 125 yards from the hole. But he's got to turn it on right now. This is a problematic portion of the match right here.
He took it to the right side of that bunker.
This isn't supposed to happen. I'm John Rahm.
There's a look back from the green on the par 4 9th. Travels pretty well straight away, then that huge slope propels the hole to the right-hand side, but from this angle, you take it straight up and over those trees at the back left hole location.
Yeah, ball's a little away from me. I mean, 84 in total, so I mean, plenty of room behind it. Plenty of room behind it. I mean, just center of the green, right? Yes.
So, 190, downhill 11, the wind swirling mostly back at him though, but what I didn't see him do, which he probably should have if he knew what I knew, is look at JT's ball, who I'm almost positive is going to have to lay up. It rolled right up to the face of the bunker, so big advantage for Cooch, especially if you can just pop this on the green anywhere.
Ball below his feet there, really trying to stay with it, stay in his spine angle there.
Wow.
Well, he took it to the right side of the flag, Robert. Just marginally to the right.
I gotta think that's a tiny pull, but you know, when things are going good, they're going good.
You talked about JustinThomas's lie. There's that bunker we talked about, taking it over the elbow.
Well, okay, so he took a lower lofted club, it looks like 887, and he's swinging with it going left, so Kuchar's forced his hand, being 4 down and on the green. I don't know that at stroke play he's being anywhere near this aggressive. This is so hard.
Yeah, this is looking like the high-speed professional duff trying to get it somewhere to the putting surface.
Wow, straight up in the air, high hook, right at the middle of the green. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Oh, that was almost incredible, but again, Kuchar just forced his hand there.
Frustration definitely setting in right now. It's amazing how your opponent can really...
JustinThomas trying to figure out things here on number 9, Robert.
Well, I'm trying to see exactly where it went in so he can drop on top, but actually we're going spelunking here. We're going cave diving. Gonna get down in there and see if he can find the ball. Maybe if he can hit it, it's a 1 in 20 chance, but might as well go take it.
I'd be careful of rattlesnakes and such down in that canyon.
I shall not be following him down the hill.
But that's a prerequisite for the on-course rover. You have to help find golf balls. Now, you know this, of course, don't you?
You know, I'll just take my pay cut.
There's got to be a critter or two lying in that those rocks under there. Be a nice little home right off the 9th green. Prime real estate.
The other thing, too, is, I mean, I could probably get down there with him, but I'd never get back up.
Well, we'll have one of our camera people on hand for you if you try. I can't see any advantage to trying to play it if he does find it down there, right?
No, there isn't one. I guess you have to look, but no. I mean, it's so steep in front of him. I don't think he could go at it and not hit the rocks in front of him. I think these rocks are 10 feet high.
So, Steve, here's my question. You're the consummate match player. Is this just trying to slow MattKutcher's groove a little bit?
It's not a bad play, honestly. It's kind of like the guy in soccer or football falling down on purpose in a way. It's not a bad play. But yeah, he needs something to turn the tide for sure. And if a timeout works, maybe a little halftime here, whatever it takes.
You're entitled to look for a lost golf ball for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Now, you could lose a...
there yet.
You can't lose a golf ball in a penalty area, though, can you?
But you would still have to stop searching, I think, after 3 minutes.
Yeah. And we have abandoned said search.
And he is abandoned. He's now trying to find the way back up. There you go.
So Justin Thomas, with a hand from Jimmy Johnson, will back here on the 9th. MattKutcher 4 up. And Justin Thomas has a 4th shot in front of him.
Well, so if Thomas doesn't make this for 5, it's most likely hole over, but Kutcher's 2-putt is not the easiest in the world. I'm going to give him a little, credit. If this 4 doesn't go in and JT makes 5, he's still going to make Cooch putt the first one.
He's just a little shell-shocked right now of what is going on. He thought the drive was going to be okay, and the good breaks and the bad breaks kind of even themselves out in golf, and under that lip was very, very, very difficult.
So Justin Thomas will have that one for a 5. And that gives MattKutcher 2 for the win.
Well, guys, sometimes the toughest lag putts are the ones you know you have to lag. And I think that, in my experience, the worst mistake you can make with putting speed is to really think about your putting speed. So Matt should just be going through the same routine, same everything that he has been, because the speed's been impeccable so far.
And there's another. Coase it up cup side. That will be a concession. And that will be his 5th win on the front 9. A win on the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, the 8th, and the 9th. Justin Thomas's lone hole 1 was the 4th. Kutcher in complete command heading to the back.
Other than that hole, it's not like Justin Thomas played awful. Kutcher just 5 under par. I mean, it's tough to beat a buzzsaw like that.